Okay, we are live, right? Hello everyone. Good evening, namaste, adab, sat sri akal. कैसे हैं आप लोग? So let's start today's session. So I can see your comments here. Let me open the chat again. Live chat. Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, let me share my screen. Hello, good evening, good evening. Share screen. Okay, now I think you can see my screen. So yesterday we were doing the like basic of Python syntax and some integer float thing. So now let's see what is today's agenda. Today's agenda to cover the decision making statement, loop, and some structure of modules and libraries we will see today. Okay, we'll see for loop, we will see if and else statement. Okay, and I will tell you some interview type of questions. Okay, so first of all, I know I hope you know the if and else statement. Okay, if and else statement, these are the decision taking statement, means consider you want to take some decision based upon some condition, so you can use if and else statement. So let's see how to use. So I'm going to make a small program of password matching. Okay, so increasing the font little bit. So this is notepad I'm using. You can use any editor of your choice. Okay, you can use editor of your choice if like okay, let's see how to take input from the user. How to take input from the user. Okay, like a equal to, or just I'm writing the pa pass1 equal to input. Enter the password. Okay, let me save in the same code. Let's upgrade. Second step. No, this is not the second step. Let's upgrade. YouTube. Let's up YouTube. 13 step and day 2. In the day 2, I'm writing the first statement if one.py. Okay. So whatever we enter, so consider I want to take the input from the user, and whatever we enter here, I want to check the type. So let's print it. What is the pass1? And also check the type. Consider you want to check the type, so use the type. I hope you can understand this thing. So let's run this one with the help of command prompt. Okay, Python if one. Now you can see it is asking for the password. It is asking for the password. So I'm giving the password like um, uh, Intel, Dell, any string, Dell here, and its type is string. Now you can see its type, that's string. Okay, so okay, now consider if I check, let me give integer. Still it is a integer. Sorry, still it is a string, not integer. Still it is a string. Whatever I give here, input function, take it as a string. That is safe playing, safe, because whatever you give here, that is string. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. So what what I'm going to do, if password pass1, and here I am writing anything. You can take string like I'm writing the point break. Okay, any string you can take here, and here I'm writing welcome Thor. So that's a movie from the Point Break password from the movie Ragnarok. Okay, I hope. Okay, Ragnarok. So I hope you have seen this movie. If you would have seen this movie, you know this thing. Okay, Point Break. What is the meaning of Point Break? That's a string. Okay, password of Thor. Welcome Thor. Okay, now let's see. Let's run it and check. Python if one, enter the password Thor. Nothing. So now you can see there is no message. Okay, just printing the pass and this type. Okay, I'm making it as a comment because this is not needed. Unnecessary thing right now. Strongest Avenger. Nothing. Point Break. Welcome Thor. Yes, I think you're getting the sense. Yes, tell me. Getting sense or not? A few things are new here. If you are very new to Python, you might be noticing that this one, this colon. What is the meaning of this colon? And here I have given some space or tab. Tell me, what is the meaning of this one? Do you know what is the meaning of colon here? What is the meaning of space or tab here? Yes, if you know, please tell me in the chat box. So, identification of for you. Yes, actually, this colon tells that we are going to make a block. If this condition holds true, then we need to then run some statement. Okay, so these are statements. So you can add one more statement if you want to, like done. So this done is coming under the if statement. Okay, this two statements are coming under the if block. So let's run it again and check the effect of indentation. Enter the password. Hello. Did nothing here. Nothing here. You can see nothing here. Now enter the password again. Point break. Now you can see I'm getting the two statement. Welcome Thor and done. Community website is not opening. Yes, I face the issue about the community website. Okay, that's why I didn't post the notes. Okay, and now consider if I put this line before the means I'm not giving the space over here. Okay, let's see if I run it. Then okay, I'm getting done a message here. Consider if I give the wrong password, then you can see I'm getting the done message, only the done message, not the welcome Thor, because this done message is not coming under the if statement. Assignment should be only py format or can be word file. Word files, take the screenshot, write the code. That I think that's enough. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense what is the meaning of indentation and what is the meaning of this colon. Okay, this print statement is not coming under the if block. Okay, and sometimes people ask the question, should we use space or tab? What should we use, space or tab? So question is, you can use both. You can use both, but that's my personal advice. Use only one, either tab or space. Before starting the project, in the convention, we are going to use 3 space, 4 space. We are going to use 1 tab, 2 tab, whatever. But whatever you decide, please stick to that. If you try to use if you try to use tab and spaces in one program or one project, that will seriously lead to the headache, strong headache. Seriously, if you use tab and spaces in one program, now you will get the headache definitely. Okay, So don't use tab and spaces in one program. Use only one. Take the convention, use only one. Okay. Now let's see how to use the second statement. Like if I want to write the password is wrong, then in that case I need to use the else statement. Okay, let's see else statement. How do you else? Else. Else coming after immediately after the if block. Immediately after the if block, because this is a else is joined with the if statement. Okay, else means second alternate choice. Print password not matched. CLS and run it. Enter the password. Hello. You can say password not matched. Run it again. Point break. Yes. Welcome Thor. Okay. You can use any software of your choice. I'm not saying you can use this one or this one. You can use any choice. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense how to use if and else. Yes. Okay. So few things are new, like input function, indentation, and if and else. Three things we have learned from this program. Now let's see the next one. Consider I have some multiple choices. Consider I have multiple path. Like consider I want to go to movie, and I want to go with my best friend. If best friend is not present, means not available, I can go with my good friend. If good friend is not available, I can go with my friend. Okay, means I have some option here. So let's see how to use those option in Python. So I'm going to use one program that's very famous program of grade, marking the grade. Okay, consider requirement is saying that consider if marks or marks whatever mark or score greater than 90 or equal to 90, in that condition give the A grade. In that condition give the A grade. If marks 80, then give the B grade. If marks 70, give the D grade. Sorry, C grade. Similarly for C. Okay, D and D here. Let's run it. First of all, let's use the marks, marks, marks. Save this program. If else, 1.py. Input, enter enter the marks of student. Okay, if marks greater than 90, equal to 90, let's take a variable grade equal to A. Print. Okay, so now we have some input mechanism, printing mechanism. Consider I want to print. So yesterday we haven't covered the printing mechanism. So in order to print multiple things, if you want to print multiple things, I consider I want to print this marks, grade, and some multiple statements. So you can use the marks of student is marks and grade is कितना grade? Grade is grade is grade. Okay, done. So marks of student and grade. So this one is the string and then the variable, then string, then variable. Let's run it. So I'm going to ask one question. Consider if I give 91 marks. So what will I get? Uh-oh. So it should be the comma here. If I give 91, please tell me the answer. A grade or error? Yes. Kanaya is saying if we miss if we miss colon, you will get the syntax error. So people are saying A grade. Okay, but dear, this is an error. Actually, you haven't noticed that, but I noticed that. This one by default take it as a string. So this marks whatever I mark, that is a string. And if I compare string with integer, that's an error. Okay, error. So let's see. So now I can see that type error equal to greater than not supported between the instances of string and integer. Okay, so we need to convert it. We need to convert. How to convert? You can use integer over here and put everything inside it. You can use it like this, or if you don't want to consider, if you think this is the little bit complex, and you can use marks equal to integer marks. Okay, 91. This time I'm getting the grade A. Okay, this time I'm getting the grade A. You can print with the help of different options. What option? Consider I can print same thing with the help of formatted output. The marks of student is percentage D and grade is percentage S. So this percentage D is a placeholder for per se placeholder for integer, and this one, this percentage S is a placeholder for string. Okay, so let's give the values respectively in the correspondingly. Correspondingly means first D, then S. Okay, so D is my marks, and then grade is grade. Then now let's check. Now I can see I'm getting the same thing over here. The marks of the student is 91 and the grade is. Okay, so in this way you can. So this one is a error prone statement, means the eighth line error prone statement, because I can, because there are a lot of commas are, you can see there are comma comma comma, but this is less error prone. But still sometimes people forget to put a percentage here, and sometimes they don't know about what is the sign for f, a float, that's f. But yeah, sometimes people get the mistake. So we have, in the new version, we have f string, f string, f string, flag f string. Okay, in the f string just write the marks of student is, and same variable over here, marks and grade is. Directly you can write grade. Okay, done. Now let's run it again. Now you can see all the statement are giving the same output, but we know this f string is better than the previous one. Okay, tell me, are you getting the sense or not? Because this is a formatted output. You must know the formatted output. Okay, this one is, you can say this one is difficulty level. You can say difficulty level. Yes, difficult, little bit difficult, error prone, because comma here. This is okay, but this is easy. F string. You have to put F over here first. Okay. So for the next statement, I'm going to use this F string. Real easy. Just put the curly braces and your variable over here. Curly braces, variable over here. Done. Completed stuff. Okay. Now let's complete the program. So I'm making the comment. Else if marks greater than 80, Okay, completed. Yes, getting sense or not? Okay, now let's change the statement little bit. Randomly, I'm 67, so grade is D. Okay, because that's greater than 60, that's why D. Okay, this is the optional statement. All are the optional statement. If first one matches, if this matches, then the interpreter will not see all of these. Means consider you want to go movie, and if first choice is your best friend, if your best friend say yes, I'm available, then you will not ask the ask from your good friend or friend. Okay, so that's why if match found here, then interpreter will not check these thing. You can see here 691. 91 is also okay for this one. 91 is greater than 80. 91 is greater than 70. This is also true. But if first matches, then it will never check the rest of the statement. Okay, so okay, let me check the server. Grade E does not has any print statement. Grade has no print statement. Why? You can see if number is less than 50, you can say 50. I'm getting grade E. Yes, Khalid. No, not Khalid. It's Sakti. Okay. If grade A doesn't have any print statement, I'm not getting the A grade E doesn't print statement. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense how to use a multiple optional statement. Elif, elif, elif. Okay. Consider in the same code. Consider the same code. If I use only if statement, if all one dot py. Okay. So once I can minimize the command prompt. Okay, let me. So I hope you're getting the sense. Okay. So consider if I give 91. Now tell me the answer this time. F means F string. That's a special string. Then even if it is 9 greater than 19, it will show error. Yeah, tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. Yes, yes, yes. Answer. Error is not there. One thing show there is no error. There is no error. Okay. Tell me the answer. See and tell me the answer. Yes, yes, yes. People are saying D. Yes, D is answer. D is answer. D. I can say D is answer. This time I'm not using elif, 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 elif. This time I'm using the if. Means need to check all the options. Check. This one true? If statement. We need to check this. This one true, this one true, this one true. What is the last statement true? This one. So that's why D grade. See this one. Not ABCD. It's not ABCD. We are not doing sum. We are reassigning. That's why we are getting only the one value. We are not doing plus, grade plus, something like this. Okay. Okay, done. I hope you're getting the sense. So let's end this one and check the next topic. So next topic is we have completed. So next is a range function, range. After the range, you will see the for loop, range. Okay. What is the meaning of range? Okay, let me over here, let me Python, type Python. Range is a built-in function to produce the series. Okay, I can to produce the series of numbers. Okay. So अगर कोई सौ से ज़्यादा डाले तो error आए. Yes, you can also add if more if condition. First if condition. If somebody give them more than 100, then erase the error. Okay. So this is a if statement. Sorry, this is the range. So range, in the range, if you give 10, it is just giving the expression, just giving the expression. Okay, it's just giving the expression. So consider if I give 2 to 10, still it is just giving the expression. Okay. So how to get the value from the range? Range is produced, I have written over here to produce a series, but where is a series? Yeah, so you can get the series if you use for loop or if you use some container with range. What is the meaning of container? Container you can use a list. Now you can see I'm getting the value from 2 to 9. This last number is exclusive. Always remember this one. This last number is exclusive. Okay, last number is not included. Okay, so you can use the container tuple. If you want to use, if you want to use tuple, you can use tuple, tuple, whatever. And consider you want to use m list, from m list import, that's created by me. Okay, that's my list. So you can also use that m list over here. It needs a container. You can see this is a container. Okay, or you can use for loop. This is a memory taking thing, but with if you use for loop, that's a less memory, that will take the less memory. Okay, now let's check. Consider first I want to use, now let's see the how to use for loop. Okay, actually I forget that. Let's complete the range, more number of range. So in the range, let's complete the range. I forget that. So consider you want to give 2 to 10, and if you want to give, if you want to take the jump of 2 or 2 to 20 and take the jump of 3, start from 0. So now I can see it taking the 3 jump, 3 jump. Starting from 0, this is starting number. This is a starting number. This is a end. This is a step. But if you do not give, consider if you do not give the value of start and end. Consider I'm not giving, in this case, consider in this case I am not giving the start and end. Then what happened? In this case, start automatically picks the 0. It automatically becomes 0, 20 and 1. So these are default value. If you do not provide, it will take automatically. So here I have provided, so it will take 2 2. So it was taking 2 2, but now here I haven't provided the value. That way it took 0 and 1 as a default value. Okay. Okay, so somebody question is chai. Just finish the chai. Okay. I don't need chai right now. Okay. Yes, anyone, any doubt in the range? Let me know. Can we get integers also in the range? Can we get integers? A range always take the integer, so you cannot use float value inside it, only the integer. Okay, if you want the integer value, so you have to use the for loop. Consider you want to grab the integer value instead of list for loop. So how to use for loop? So in the for loop, let's see the syntax of for loop. For, then a variable, in keyword, and then iterator, and then colon, and then statement 1, statement 2. So this is a syntax for loop. So let's use this syntax for writing the program. Now let's write it. For variable, variable. Okay, first variable. So take the variable. You can take any variable I. You can use j. You can use k. So I'm using each. That's a variable. In iterator. So iterator can be a range 1 to 5. Print each. Okay. Now I can see 1, 2, 3. So I'm getting the integer from this range function one by one, and this is memory saving. How memory saving? Where is my pen? Yes. How memory saving? I can see this range transfer the value to this each. Every time each gives a new value. If you want to check, each is giving new value, and every time it reassign to new value, reassign to new value. So if you want to check, print id of each every time. Control X and comma and Control V. Now I can say every time I'm getting the new address, because each is because everything, every time a value transfer to each. Okay, each assigned to new value. And you know what is the benefit of this thing? Consider if you okay, consider define a equal to 10, then your interpreter stores a 10 over here with some address, like just imagine 1 to 3. Okay, I'm giving one example. After some time you use a equal to 20, a equal to 20, and in that case, if your interpreter is assigning to, consider I'm using the different pen, now pointing to different variable 20. In that case, if this 10, this 10, this 10 is not being referred, referred, refers, maybe spelling mistake, by any variable, in that case interpreter deletes that value from the memory. Now a is pointing to 20, and that 10 is not being referred by any variable. In that condition, interpreter will delete this one after some time, maybe millisecond, maybe 1 second, or maybe some nanosecond. So that's why when this one transfer, okay, I'm changing the color here, when this one transfer to each, that's okay, each is one, and then when this two transfer to each, this value will get automatically deleted by the interpreter after some time. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense. Yes. Okay, this is the intro kind of question, so please uh, learn this one. If you miss this thing, okay, if you miss this thing, you can check the video again. Okay, I hope you get a sense of for loop. Okay, now question is version quality not good. Which version quality not good? Video, okay, video quality is not. Can we get the minus sign number like 1 2 3? Minus sign number. So okay, I checked that one time. Let me check. Minus 1 2. Sorry, minus 6 to 1. Okay. Yes, you can get the. Consider if I use the list over here, you are getting the minus. Okay. Consider if I use 6 over here. Now this time I'm getting the empty because it by default it traverses from the left to right. This thing, this way. So it is saying that minus 1 to 1, minus 1 is here, and it is saying that minus sorry 6 to minus 1. This is here. So direction is right to left. So if we want to make it right to left, we need to change a little bit. We need to give here minus 1. Now you can traverse in the reverse direction. Reverse direction. That's another interview kind of question. Sometimes people ask, can we go in the reverse direction? If we give minus value, we can traverse in the reverse direction. By default, direction is L to R, left to right. But you can go right to left if you give third value as a negative. I hope you're getting the sense. So this is kind of another interview question. Okay, and deep knowledge of Python beyond basic. Yes, tell me. Getting sense or not? I'm watching your comment. Okay, that's why I'm with. Okay, if you can see this time. So I hope you're getting the sense. Okay. What if list range 20 to 3? If you use 20 to 3, it will not traverse. 20 to 3. It will give you the empty list here. It will give you the empty list. Okay, empty list. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. Let's proceed further with for loop. For loop with string. Consider I want to use for loop with string. How to use for loop with string? I have a string str1, that is the Python ramming. Oh, I'm getting all the numbers. So in this way, I can traverse. I can get the value. Okay, but I want to print in the horizontal fashion. This is a vertical fashion. I want to print in the horizontal fashion. So what to do? Okay, what to do? Okay, just 1 second. I think so. There is some delay. Let me just change the. Okay, just 1 second. I think I'm getting some delay. Yes. So last comment is I'm getting error when I use list range. Because I think you use dot. Don't use dot. It's a colon. Okay. Okay. So print each, and here we need to give the value like and equal to comma. So I'm getting everything in the horizontal fashion because I have added the comma after the each value. So consider if I am not using comma, then in that case, Python programming. Yes, completed. Okay, whatever you give over here, that would automatically add it to the after each variable. Okay, you can use space, you can use tab. Rushi is saying, sir, not speaking or voice not coming. I'm speaking and I can see it's tab. Okay, done. So this is completed. So I hope you're getting the sense. So now let's see the next one, for loop with list. So consider I have a list. List is a heterogeneous container which can take the heterogeneous value. For each in list one, print each for 3.py. Python for 3. So I'm getting 10, 20, and a. So in this way, you can travel. You can use for loop. You can use for loop with list. You can use for loop with the string and the range. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense. So what's the problem? Coming. What subject you are teaching? That's great. Sir, doubt, sir. Sir is not speaking. Voice is coming, and Kanaya, go back to your Radha. What is this type of comment? It's good to sir might have to. Okay. Okay. So next is consider. I want to know the sum of first 10 numbers. 10 numbers. 10 numbers. 1 to 0 to 10. 0 to 9. Uh, 0 to 10 or 0 to 9. First 10 numbers. So 1 to 10. Tell me how to find. So you write the print each. So print each. Actually, this one is if I use print each over here, na, print each. This means after every line, after each, what I'm expecting means I want to put tab instead of new line after each. Okay. So sum of first n numbers. So how to find the first or n numbers? So formula is this one, n equal to n plus 1 by 2. So this one is 10, 11 by 2. This is the 55. Okay. So let's use over here with the help for loop. For each in list 1, here I'm taking variable sum1 equal to 0, and here sum1 equal to sum1 plus each every time, and print each and sum, print final sum is sum1. Okay. 4. Sum equal to, you can use this syntax sum plus each. Yes, you can use this thing. And so tell me the way while you are going another thing. I'm not getting the sense. Okay, so Python 4 4 list is not defined. Okay, list, sorry, it's not a list, it's just a range 1 to 11. So I'm getting the sum at each step. So each step I'm getting the sum. So continue first 7 numbers 28, first 8 number 36, first 9 numbers 45, and first 10 numbers from 1 to 10, that is the 55. I am using 1 here, I am using 11 here. 11 means, in the range last number is exclusive. So 11 is not included. That's why it's 1 to 10. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense. I haven't divided by 2 because I want to know the sum at the each step. Okay. Yes. Any doubt, anyone? Okay. Now let's see the while loop. Okay. I hope you're getting the sense. This is not very much complex. You just define a variable with zero value. This is called the initialization of a variable because I need some initial value, because here this expression needs some initial value of this someone plus each, there's a new someone. Okay. Okay, so now let's see the while loop. While loop. So what is the meaning of while loop? While, with the while loop you can go indefinite. Means you can go in up to infinity. Means there are two type of situation. One is when we have this predefined number of maximum steps. Predefined number of maximum steps. And but consider if you don't have the predefined number of steps, then we can use while loop. Consider in the this program. See this program and what is the limitation of this program. See this one, this Thor program. Limitation of this program. What is the limitation of this program? Tell me. Yes, anyone? A limitation. Point blank is not a limitation. Limitation is that it if password is not matched or wrong password, it asks for only one time. Yes, Uddhav is saying right. We can use this program add only once. Means it asks for one time, whether right or wrong. Okay. So let's see how to use this one. How to uh, this program should keep asking the password again and again if password is wrong. So I want to make that kind of program. Okay. So okay. So copy paste over here. So password not matching. So this one is okay. This one is not needed. So I'm removing this line, and this one I'm removing. This one is while loop. Okay, we know everything. Point break, move it Thor, welcome Thor. That's okay. And print welcome Thor. Okay. So here I'm using the while statement. While password not equal to because I want to trap the user. If user is typing the wrong password, then right over here wrong password, we need to take the password again. So take the password again, enter the password again. Okay, else part is not needed. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense. So here welcome Thor. Okay, means a password doesn't match. Okay. Kanaya is saying range, how to set the range. We will see how to, we can add more thing here over here. Okay, a password is point break. It is saying the password not equal to point break. Sorry, password not equal to point break. Wrong password, and it will ask the password again. Okay, Python while one. Enter the password. Password consider hello. Now it is asking the password. Enter the password again. Intel point break. Welcome Thor. Sir, you have set as point break. Okay, you can use anything over here. Consider I am using the just Dell. Dell is my password. Enter the password. So I'm writing the Intel wrong. Hello wrong. Enter wrong. Dell welcome Thor. Okay, so this one I hope you're getting the sense. Okay, so the while loop, how while loop works? So it while loop is checking this condition. If this is the true condition means this complete true, then enter in the while loop. How true? If password not equal to Dell, that is true. If that true, execute this one. After execution, check the condition again. If the condition still holds true, then execute, check the condition again like this. Okay. So I hope you're getting the sense of this one. Now we have some statement like break, continue, and else. We have three statement for to control the execution, to control the iteration of loop. So let's take the example of for loop. Consider I have a list 10. I want to traverse each this one. I want to iterate this one, print each. Okay, done. For 5 dot p. Run it for I'm getting the value. So 1, 2, 3, 0, 5, 6. Okay. Consider I want to find the first zero. First zero. I need the first zero only. I want to check if the first zero is there. And after the first zero, I don't want to iterate. So in that condition, what I can do, if each equal to 0, in that condition, break. Okay. Break. So you can see first zero completed. Okay. So next is, so this is a break statement. So next is consider list one. In same case, consider if I take the same case, I want to divide this number, this each number with something else. I'll consider I want to divide. I want to divide. Consider the bandwidth. Something bandwidth is 50 or 10, 10 Mbps, and C equal to each divide by BW and print C. See this one. So I'm checking C, each divided by BW, and let's check what is the value of C. Okay, let's see. So do we have loop variable incrementation for? Do we have loop variable incrementation in for loop? Yes. Range is doing for that. Range is increasing the number, na? That thing is done by the range. You can see range. Range is giving incremented number. Here you can increment by 2, by 3, by 1. So by default, it is incremented by 1. Okay, getting sense? Continue and let's check this one. Okay, actually I divided by wrong thing. So it should be the B bandwidth divided by each. Sorry. Okay, so here I'm getting some number and as well as error. So for this one, I'm getting 10. Okay. For this two, I'm getting 5. For this three, I'm getting this one. And for four, I'm getting 2.5. But for this zero, I am getting the zero division error. Zero division error. So what to do? So whenever I want that, whenever it face the zero, skip the calculation part. Means if if our code experience the zero, if each equal to 0, in that case skip rest of the part and continue with the next iteration. So use continue. Continue means skip. I'm not breaking the iteration, I'm just continue. Continue means don't go further, continue with the next iteration. Okay, now I can see this time I'm not getting the 0 0 0 thing. Oh, that's a continue. Okay, yes, any doubt, anyone? Okay, you can use PDF, dear. PDF you can submit in the PDF form. Means place a screenshot, take the output. Okay, next program. In the same program, consider the different scenario. Consider I want to find whether we have zero or not. Whether we have zero or not. How to find that? Whether the list contains zero number or not. Well, this is very easy actually, but with the help of for loop. Let's see how to find the with the help of for loop. Okay, my camera is not working. Let me disable the antivirus for just for 1 hour. Okay, repeat continue. Continue means skip. Continue means skip. Consider if this condition true, in that case if interpreter will execute this statement continue is saying that don't go further, just continue with the next iteration. Next iteration are also zero. So zero, continue means go for with, don't go further, continue with next iteration. Okay, don't go further, continue with the next iteration if you have. Now next problem, consider I want to find do we have zero or not. So in that condition what to do? Print yes, we have zero, and break the loop because we get first zero means it contain the, so 4 7.py. Okay, now question is, now what is the question? Now if the loop, if this, sorry, if the list doesn't not contain any zero, then should I write over here else statement? No zeros. Tell me, this is right or wrong? I'm getting the no zero, no zero, no zero, and finally get the yes. About the assignment thing, the Let's Upgrade team will let you know. Okay. So you can see what is the issue over here. Please tell me what is the issue over here. I am getting no zero multiple time, and finally we get the yes. We have zero. So what is the answer? No zero or yes? That's a problem over here. So how to solve this kind of problem? I want to print only one thing: yes or no zeros. Tell me what to do. फिर k के साथ else आए, k के साथ, k means what is k? 4 के साथ else आएगा. Yes, 4 के साथ we have to put the else with for loop, but consider you don't know how to solve. Consider you don't know 4 के साथ else. What to do? Should not do like sir, after getting zero it come out the loop. After getting, yeah, it is coming out the loop. Break statement is coming out the loop, breaking the loop. But consider this one is not zero, so else statement is printing no zero. This two is not zero, then it's printing no zero. That's the issue over here. So what to do? Take a variable here, flag. Flag equal to zero. If it is yes, use flag 1. Okay, and right over here, if flag equal to 0, print no zero. So let's see the double equal to. So this time I'm getting only one yes. Consider if there is no zero, in that sense, no zero. So working fine, working fine. What else? So Kanaya is saying, sir, what about else? Which else, dear? There is no else. Flag equal to 0. If there is a 0 here, then this flag become 1. That's okay. Then break statement we are getting the yes. Because flag is 0. If flag is 0 in that condition, then no 0. Try to understand this thing. This flag equal to 1 only if each equal to 0. This is the if else while else. Okay, so this is the logic. But you can reduce some statement with the help of else with for loop or else with while loop, whatever you want to use. So no need to use this flag variable. So remove this flag variable. No need to use. You can directly use else over here, else statement for 8.py. No zeros. If I add 1 0, yes. So code is working fine. What is this? This is the this break means this else means no break statement. No break statement means in the loop, while executing the complete loop, if interpreter if the interpreter does not execute any break statement, in that condition interpreter will execute the else block. If there is no break execution, if there is no break execution, no break statement execution. Okay, okay, execution. So I'm just writing the execution. Okay, if there is no break statement execution, in that condition the interpreter will execute the else block. I hope you're getting the sum. Else can be else is coming with the for loop. Else can come with the try statement. Okay, else can come else is just a complementary part. Okay, it can come with for loop, if, try statement. Okay, list is like an array. Okay, so now we have completed the uh, break, continue, and else. And you can use break, continue, else with the while loop too. If you want to use while loop, you can use. Okay, so I hope you're getting some sense how to use. So your assignment, so let now it's time for the assignment. Write the prime number program. Means program should ask, enter the number, and output yes, this is prime, or no, this is not prime. And okay, so means you have to write a program which can check whether the entered number is prime or not. So the loop breaks at index 0. No, and that's not their index, that's just a value inside it. This is a value, it's not the indexed, it's a value. Okay, yeah, so that's your assignment, so I'm saving it as assignment. Day 2. So enter the number, output yes, this is prime, or no, this is not prime. Kumar does a loop. No, no, no. Index not zero. The value when it encounter value equal to 0. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense. So now I'm going to show you, tell you about the data structure of Python. So we have some data structure. I'm not going in the detail because that will take 30 hour of that will take 10 hour of description, complete detail. So first we use string, then tuple, then list, then dictionary. These are the primary data structure, and set. Primary data structure. We have array too, C type array. You can use array also. Okay, so string, string, that's the characters. Tuple, that's a container which can contain the value, but we cannot apply the update and delete options. Tuple is immutable. Once you define a tuple, it remains as it is. You cannot add, you cannot insert new value in the tuple. List, in the list you can add, you can delete, you can you can add, you can delete, and you can update the value in the list. Dictionary is a special kind of data structure which uses the key value pair. Key and value. Key is like an index here, miss my own index. Okay, set is an unordered collection of unique values. Okay, okay, so consider Let's check the strings. So str1, and if I use here hello, that is string. Okay, that's a string. So you want to check the type, str1 type, and this is the immutable. Okay, we don't have method to update the string. Consider you want to check all the method of string. So these are all are the methods of a string. What is this one? Consider I have a string str1, and I'm writing what we think we became. I want to know the index value, position of we. So you can see there are so many methods. So you have to do practice which method is to get the in position of this we. Or that is the find method. You can see find method over here, maybe the find or find. So str1 dot find, and what I want to find we, that is at the index number 5. Okay, because in this string what we think we become, every number has an index value, every character has an index value. Okay, like this one you add the 0, 1, 2, 3, this space also 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So we at the fifth position, starting from the fifth position. Yes, any doubt, anyone? Okay, so these are so many methods. So if you want to try like this split, what is the meaning of split, what is the meaning of lower? Okay, so you have to do practice. So but in this small amount of time I cannot cover everything, but I'm giving you one guru mantra how to find detail. So you can use help method, help function. Just write str class name and the meth find. So you can see its complete syntax and little bit help over here. Written the lowest index in the string where substring sub is found. Okay, so in this way you can get the little bit help. So how to use add like this str add? How to this underscore add, double underscore add? These are the some special magic methods. Okay, I'm telling you magic method, but that is very that is the advanced topic. Consider this is a string m. Okay, m. I'm taking just string here m. Okay, if you use m plus r, that's mr. Actually, this one call the dunder add. This one call the dunder add. So you can use like this str1 dot add like this, or you can use like this. M is okay. M is not defined. You can use like this. Okay, this is advanced topic, so you will not get the clear idea what I'm doing here. After learning the class and object and operator overloading, you will get the sense how to use. Okay, if you check my M list, I have used this thing in the M list. Minus, I have added the minus, so you can use this thing M plus R, but you cannot use minus. So in the M list, in the list thing, I have used this minus. So consider, let's see the list. List is a collection of heterogeneous data structure. Like 10, I can use heterogeneous data type, like I can use A, I can use 6.7 float value, and this is a list. Okay, so let's see list. So consider I have two list, list 2 and 10 and 20 and 9. So I can add two list, but I cannot perform minus. Error unsupported. Kanai is saying what is the book name? My book name is Python Penetration Testing Essential Second Edition. First edition also, but second edition is a new edition. Okay, you cannot use minus because there is a node under minus. But in the my M list, if you check my M list from M list import M list. Okay, so that's a module and library I'm telling you. A equal to, so consider list one, A equal to M list, define the values like this 10, 20 and B 10, 20, B equal to 10, 20, 30. Now you can perform minus A minus B. I'm getting the generator expression because it is giving me generator expression which take the less memory. But if you want to get, if just put the container over here, you will get the difference between A minus B. By default, list doesn't contain this type of functionality, but the M list contain, which is created by me, contain the things. Now, what is the meaning of minus? 10 minus. So these things are minused from here. This minus 10 minus 20 minus. So 3A 6.7 are remaining. Okay, I hope you're getting the sense. So, okay, if you want to add, you can use I variable, dear Kanhaiya. If you want to remove the asking again and again and again, you can use I variable. So try this one. Otherwise, I will add, I will solve that question because that will take some time. Actually, question is very much interesting. So you can use I variable over here, I equal to 0, and add number of possible moves like one move, two move, three move, or you can use for loop. Okay, to control the execution. Okay, and you can break the loop. Means I equal to 3, then break the loop. Yes, you can use mlist over here. You also use the mlist as a container if you want to make b minus a. Okay, you can use b minus a also. Mlist b minus a. Oh, sorry, this is mlist capital 30. Okay, we are getting 30. Okay, so that's a benefit of, that's why I created the mlist, and I will add more number of features. Consider you want to get the feature of normal list means default list. These are features of a normal default list. And what are the features offered by the M list? Like now I can see this A was the M list and this is a list. Now I can see in the regular list append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, reverse. So then next. Okay, done. Now next one append है clear, copy, count, CSV read. Means if you want, if you have any CSV data, you if you want to read that and you want to make a list from the CSV, you can do that. So this is the thing. Diff. If you want to create the, if you want to see the difference, means consider this one is showing the minus thing. Consider you want to know the similar thing. What are the similar thing in both? You want to see the similar thing, so you can use diff show. This is for showing, this is for actually doing. Duplicate removal, extend, we have extend over here, extend same thing. File, consider if you have file and you want to create a list from the file, you can use file. Index all. Okay, consider if you have a list. Let me just give you the detail. Consider if you have a list 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, and I want to find the index of 2. I am getting 1 starting from 0. I am getting the 1. So this is 0, this is 1. So it is giving me the index of first occurrence. But instead of a list, if I use m list, then list 1, or you can use m list 1, m list, and if I use m list, I'm getting 2. But if you index all, I'm getting 136. So that's a beauty that I've already added. Means I am getting options. So if you want to remove duplicate elements, so there is nothing in the list how to remove duplicate elements. But in the m list, we can use m list dot dupr. Sorry, it's a m list 1. Done. And check the m list 1, removal of duplicate elements. Okay, so I hope you're getting the sense of m list and list. So this is a module, different module that I want to tell you. Okay. Yes. And out anyone? Hemant is asking, can we practice Python and all this thing on smartphone? If yes, dear, I don't know about this smartphone thing. I have a laptop to practice. Mobile just for fun, for me actually. Okay, I'm using mobile. You can see over here, and you can see I'm using mobile for just to view your comments. Okay. Okay. So I hope you like the M list. So I'm improving it again and again and adding more feature. Actually, this M list is a new class of list. Means it is inheriting the feature of list and adding more feature. Okay, adding more feature. Consider you have a two Excel file. Okay, just I'm giving example. Consider you have a two CSV file or Excel file. CSV file. Let's say take CSV file. This file contains the student roll number of all the classes, like class A, class B, class C, and this contains the class A student. Okay, and you want to know whether my student are present or not, because consider the total students of class A is 10 and here 8 are present, and you want to know remaining 2 which are not present. Means this is a total number of student in class A, and you want to know whether all are present or not, so you can take the help of m list. Okay, in this case you can take the help of m list. Okay, consider in this is a file containing the 8 student of class A, and this file contain the 10 student of class A. Then you can use perform the minus operation if 2 are remaining, means those are not present. Okay, so that's thing you can use. For this one, if all students, for this one we have to write some complex code. Okay, a little bit complex, but simple operation you can perform. Consider 2 Excel 8 10, and you want to find the difference, you can take the help of m list. Means convert the CSV, read the CSV by using the CSV read, and do the things. Let me try with the help of some files. Okay, let's write some real life code. Okay, yes, I want to show one more code. That's a fdate program. Fdate fdate program search the file based upon the date Consider you want to search based upon the data, and you forget that uh, मैंने फाइल कब सेव की थी, when I saved this file, जब मैं घर गया था, दिवाली, near the Diwali, you remember something something but you don't know the name, then you can take the help of fdate. Give the range of files. Let me update this fdate in the background. Okay, it will take just hardly 1 minute. Okay, because I'm using Zoom and so much thing, so that's why. StreamYard, sorry, not Zoom. Okay, day 2. Just I will take just 2 minutes more. Okay, consider I'm creating a file, file 1. I always encourage student to write yourself 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 values done. File 1 contain 4 values, and file 2 .txt contain 1, 2, 10. Okay, done. Now I want to create a list from this file. So what to do? So go to that path. So we are already at that path. CLS Python. Yes, Natha Kumar, you can write your own data structure. Okay, from mlist import mlist and list A mlist. So first of all, let's create the list. Define a dot file and give the file path, complete path or relative path, whatever. File, oh sorry, file 1.txt. Now A contain the A 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, similarly, you can use file 2, like just make a empty, and B and file 2 done. So B is this one, and let's, you can use minus thing, A minus B, generate expression. You can use tuple over here, or you can use, if you want to use mlist over here, you can use 3, 4. In this way you can do the minus thing. ये स्टूडेंट तो एक्स्ट्रा है. This is extra student from the different class. This is the present student of this class. A has a class 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the absent students. Very simple, just in fraction of second. Consider you have a attenders from a different, and you can use the M list and get the which are the present or which is not present. Okay, so I hope you are getting a sense. Now let's see F date. How many program I have written just in 2 hour. I want to know how many programs I have written in 2 hour Python programs. So ch 2 hour matching string .py program. Okay, and with the .py, and let's check in the 2 hour how many program I have written. So these all program I have written just in 2 hour. You can see the date over here, 8:42, 8:45 and 8:35 according to chronological order. Okay, so I hope you have learned something significant today and you like the lecture. So give me the feedback over here. Have you liked the lecture? MList thing, FDate thing? Yes, tell me. Tell me in the chat box. I'm checking your chatting. Yes, yes, yes. Assignment is prime number program. Prime number program, prime number. I will give the assignment, prime number program. Maja, yeah, good class. Thank you so much. There you will learn a lot of thing if you come in the complete Python PGP program. Okay, PGP program. Come in the PGP program, and you will learn so much thing in the list, dictionary, interview type of question, deep knowledge. Okay. Okay, actually community, Sudarshan, actually community was not working. That's why I didn't upload on the community. Okay. Excel uploader, it is very, the Excel reader, the Excel D files libraries are there. Deadline, I don't know about the deadline of assignment. Let's Upgrade team will tell you. Okay. So I hope you like the lecture. Okay. And we will meet tomorrow again. And let me just give me my last final statement of the day. Yes. Okay. Bye bye, everyone. And thank you for being with me today. And okay, broadcast ended. Okay. Let's just. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being with me today. And stay tuned for the next episode, next session. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.